What's going on, everybody? I hope you all are out there enjoying your life and making things happen. Going for your dreams and not holding yourself back, keeping God first in everything you do, loving God and loving family, and going hard in your businesses. That's what we're here for, is to, try to help people out in entrepreneurship and help out in business ideas and things of that nature. Come up with other ways to create a source of income. And this is why we trade, folks, to be able to help others, learn how to stock market day trading and learn other avenues of entrepreneurship. Just kind of help people out in going for their dreams in life. Because one thing we've learned is that if you don't go for your dreams, somebody else is going to hire you to help them go for their dreams. So that's pretty much why people start businesses, and they pay you a certain amount of money per hour in exchange for your time and your labor. So it frees up their time where they don't have to do much labor. And they can go do what they want to do, still have an income coming in by paying you. And I'm not saying, anything right or wrong in that lane. I'm just saying in the context of making people more aware of being able to use their time to create more income for themselves too as well. So they can free up their time and go and enjoy your life too as well. Enjoy your family and other things you want to do in life. But moving right along, we're going to actually focus on the stock market day trading content and share some insight with you guys out there about day trading and candlestick pattern reading, chart reading, and all of that. And we're actually studying this book because as we learn more, hopefully we can earn more and help you learn more and earn more. So we're reading this book now called Start Day Trading Now by Michael Sincere. And it is an awesome book. Get you a copy of it. Get a copy of it at, your area bookstore or your online store. But we're always emphasizing learning, going through the education stage before you jump into the stock market, because a lot of people are trying to jump into this thing and they're getting their mouths tore out. Then they say the market is not for them, or it's so dangerous, or it's so volatile and things of that nature. And it's very volatile, yes, at times, but through education, you learn how to profit from the volatility. And that's where the education comes in. That you have to learn more before you can earn more. So that's why we're constantly trying to share content with you guys, and free downloads and things of that nature to share with you all, and you can get started and just learning at least the beginning stages. And there's tons of content out there now. It's totally different than it was 5 or 10 years ago. So much free content out there too as well. Then there's also paid courses out there too, but it's just so much content for the regular person to digest, and it's no longer exclusive to just the top 5% of the population anymore. So hopefully we can help out with that. You can download a lot of content at the website link posted here and get started in learning more and more about stock market day trading. But today we're just going to go over a quick section in this particular book that we're reading, and it's about how to use candlestick patterns. And this is a very, very, very important section, because candlestick patterns is a great indicator of learning and knowing when to get out of a stock, when to take your profits, when to move on to the next one, and being able to profit off the volatility of the stock market. So I'm going to share this quick bit of information with you guys, and hopefully you can get going about your day and take your profits and move right along. So starting with how to use candlestick patterns. And it starts with Steve Neeson, president of candlecharts.com and a candlestick pattern expert, shared his insights about the use and misuse of candlestick charts. One of the most common candlestick patterns, Neeson says, is the bearish engulfing pattern, when the black real body wraps around the white real body. This has more likelihood of a reversal than the dark cloud cover. But even more reliable, he says, is when a candlestick pattern confirms a traditional Western pattern. You can use candlesticks to confirm the pattern and have a greater likelihood of a trade working out, Neeson notes. For example, you could use the dark cloud cover to confirm resistance, which is a stronger signal than a dark cloud cover by itself. And a lot of these terms, like I said, you'll just learn over time as you get more and more educated and learn more like the terminology of the stock market and things of that nature. You probably come back to this video or audio later on and really be like, oh, okay, it's clicking now. Like you just start connecting the dots because you start learning more and you can understand the terminology more. But moving right along, the key is to understand that candlesticks reflect market psychology, and that's something very important, folks. Dig deeper into learning more about market psychology. We're going to do some content on that too later on. Therefore, he suggests that you focus on the patterns that make the most sense to you. You'll find a lot of doji patterns on a chart, he says, but because they are so frequent, they are not as important on an intraday chart. One of the advantages of a candlestick, Neeson adds, is that it shows the force of the current move. For example, if you have a hammer at the bottom end of a recent downtrend, the candlestick will show that less of the downtrend is losing momentum. Now, what is important for day traders, he says, is studying the individual candle lines for signals. Now, if you have a series of hammers, a series of lower shadows at the same support area, it's showing you either demand is coming in or supply is drying up. Although there are dozens of actionable candlestick signals, Neeson uses scanning software to focus in on only the 20 patterns that make the most sense to him. If you are first learning about candlesticks, he recommends having an even smaller list. Now, this is very important to him because there are so many patterns out there and there's so many indicators, and you have to really start narrowing down what makes sense to you. Like I said, as you learn more about this lane, things that I'm saying here will eventually start making more and more sense. Now, for those of you that are already trading, you know exactly what I'm talking about here. This is, once again, this is something that's very, very important. Study more and more about candlestick patterns because that is something that is one of the best indicators of ways to read a chart to know when and when to get out of a stock and what stocks to get into and to get out of. So like I said, just a little bit of a tidbit for today. We really appreciate you all. As we learn more, hopefully we can share with you to learn more and earn more too as well. That's why we like to share this type of information with you guys. And ladies too. So many lady traders out there knocking it out the box. I'm seeing more and more women getting into the game too, and I'm loving it. So keep up the good work, everybody. Thanks again for your support. Thanks for downloading the content from the website, links on these videos and audios and things of that nature, because this is why we trade, folks, is to be able to free up more time to learn more, to teach you guys to learn more and earn more too as well, and help all of us in different areas. We have other areas too in entrepreneurship, how to use social media marketing and things of that nature for your business, whatever business you're in. You can be a real estate agent, or you can already have a store, or whatever it is that you're doing. So you can have a online business, whatever it is that you're doing, selling memberships or whatever. But the social media component and the downloads we have for that can help you in expanding your business using social media. So we have tons of content for that too as well. Personal development content, everybody can use that because that's something that all of us can use, because all of us, can constantly work on getting better and bettering ourselves too as well. We have an entrepreneur mindset audio download too that teaches you, about just getting the mindset of an entrepreneur too as well. But we really appreciate you all. Download some of the content and stock market day trading content too as well. And Share these videos and audios with someone else too out there. It may need a little bit of encouragement, it may need a little bit of insight to just get them over that hump. You know what I mean? But once again, we really appreciate you all. And for all of you that have already been downloading content from us, we really thoroughly appreciate you, like more than you know. You really keep us excited and motivated to constantly make more content too as well. And thank you for being on our email list. And we're going to send more and more exclusive content out pretty soon. If you have any questions, let us know. And if you have any questions of like content that you want us to create or any type of subjects you want us to cover, don't hesitate to let us know too as well, because we would love to create more content to, teach you guys too as well. So thanks again. If you have any insight you'd like to share with us, let us know that we can share with the world. And let's keep going for it, folks. Keep God first in everything that you do. Love God, love family, and keep going hard on your businesses, folks, and helping out others along the way. Thanks again. Thanks for your time. This is Why We Trade. We out. Peace.